Hi guys, I'm going to do a quick little lesson for you on how to use the calculator. I know you think it's a calculator, I know how to do it, but there are some tricks that are going to help you with today's lesson and when you're doing math like this. So one of the things you're going to see today are numbers that look like this, where it's times 10 to the something. If you don't remember the name of this, I know you've seen it before. This is called scientific notation. And the problem is your brain as a human understands this, but if you don't put it into the calculator correctly, it's going to give you the wrong answer, and it's not your fault. We've got to fix the calculator. So here's what you're going to do. You are going to pledge allegiance to the E. Okay? The magic E button is going to solve all of your problems today. That E button is right here, in case you couldn't find it. See those two little E's right above that button? This is your new magic button. It's going to be your best friend. Here's what you are not going to do. You are not going to type in times 10, and I hate this to the button right there. Those ones are not allowed, especially that stupid to the button. You may not use that. So what's going to happen when I want to put this number into the calculator, I'm going to use the E. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm still going to type in 6.02 regularly, right? You still have to put the numbers in. So I'm going to push 6.02. That's fine. So my screen will look like this. But then instead of times 10 and that stupid to the button, you're just going to type second and then push this button right here. That's going to make a little E pop up on screen. So second E. Okay? Now that E takes the place of all of this. So when you see that on your screen, there's really a secret to the times 10 in there. Then what you have to do, that E stands for exponent. The exponent on this is 23. So next we would push 2, 3, and you would see this. This number on the screen is exactly the same as that number right there. The difference is this is what a calculator understands, and this is what a human understands. So your job is to speak calculator language using that magical E button. Okay? Now the calculator is going to do the same thing to you. Say I typed into my calculator 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd times 2. If I wanted to put that in my calculator, what I would type would be 6.02, and then I would use my E with my second right here, make the E pop up, 23, and then you could still hit times 2. And what your calculator is going to say to you is 1.20, and there will be a 4, and it'll say E24. What that means in human language, the answer that you would write is 1.204 times 10 to the 24th. So that E takes the place of the times 10. So that'll help you out in class today. Use the E. I promise it'll be your friend. You really, really have to use the E all the time. Say you're at home doing your homework though, and you don't have access to these calculators. You can actually go to Google, and the Google calculator will work really, really well for you. So I'm going to open up Google right here. If I just type the word calculator into my screen, then that will bring up this. Then all you have to do is use it like a regular calculator. So 6.02. The E button is right here where it says EXP. So it's still there, it's just in a different location. So I could type EXP, which brings the E up, just like on your other calculator, 23. So that way, you can do your stuff on the calculators in class, or you can do it at home. All right, good luck.